VidGamesFTW.
This is something she's done before. This is your line.
This is my line. Okay. Is this something?
Welcome back.
Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud.
There's only 3 of us, but
We'll edit in a 4th person. A whole crowd.
Monika takes a breath and smiles.
that was so good, Monika. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next.
What?
Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
She proceeds to eat her paper.
This poem is called. Well, she ate it. She's not gonna read it.
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Because she wants to impress me. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens
She
when...
sounds like a man now.
It's almost like what happens when
It's
Yuri
a
gets
trap!
absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. No.
Is that that scene?
Applaud, damn it.
Is that that scene from freaking Hellbenders?
Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Respect, recognition. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
Boing. She boings out of the
This
chair.
one's called My Meadow. Sorry I giggled.
Stop giggling.
Sayori.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reacting it to yourself.
Monika, she's
Suck.
Monika,
Imagine you're
she's
reciting
to the left
to
of you.
yourself, like in front of a mirror
Stop staring
or
at
in
me.
your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out in the best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it.
Good job, Sayori.
Woo! Even Kawaii liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
I know, good dist. It
The
came out
fuck?
nice, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nice, but it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Kawaii. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Kawaii lower everyone's standards a little more.
Jeez.
Do it.
Savage.
Natsuki, you bitch.
God, Natsuki. It's fine.
That's fine.
Oh,
It's fine.
God.
Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today.
I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward.
Stop staring at me. Fuck.
I recite my poem.
Blah 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 blah.
Yuri is
That's
hot.
what I wrote. Yuri is hot.
Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's
Load
hard
me.
to put it's hard to put into words. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway.
Wow, you grow some balls and actually express your feelings.
Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing.
Things?
Things, I guess?
That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, sure.
All right, then.
Bitch.
It just leaves you, Natsuki.
Bitch.
Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way up to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Oh, because you're presenting? Yeah,
Oh, duh.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Dun 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 dun. All right, no one left. Continuing.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to
Crisscross will make you jump, jump. Okay.
it. Just don't.
No one left.
Just
Okay,
don't.
come on.
It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds.
My chair keeps squeaking. Anyway.
She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of the other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will always be way easier. I can put it on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be better the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so...
And so,
Well, I
fuck
guess
off.
in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that all of you have an idea of what it's like now.
No.
Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so make sure let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
I feel like something's gonna
Jeez.
happen before the festival.
Uh,
Or maybe during.
I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own.
Hey, you should probably come a little bit closer. I just realized that right now.
Is that too quiet?
Yeah.
Am I a little
Okay,
loud
okay,
it out?
okay. Not that close.
Yeah, come close, but not too close.
I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem. Don't snort while I'm talking.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up. That's why I wrote poems for tomorrow as well. And now for the tip of the day.
Not yet.
It's been working nicely so far, but I'd like to continue that.
Not yet. Had a frog in my throat for a minute.
As well, the festival is planning tomorrow, and we'll be having a weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alrighty.
All right.
Oh.
I stand
Damn it,
up.
Chase.
There's no way I'll be able to find this. There's no. God damn it!
Sorry.
If it's for the sake of the club
Uh-huh.
and pressing Monika.
Okay. Oh, we're pressing Monika now.
What the? Okay. I'll have to do my best.
All right. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that.
Shut up, Natsuki. No one asked you. I pushed her from her face out of the window.
You stupid bitch. All right. No.
She fell 2 stories. Landed on her feet. She's a fucking ninja.
Isn't?
Yeah?
Yes.
Mind fart. Reboot.
Loading hamster wheel. Go. It's
Load
kind
me.
of adorable, isn't it? Jeez. Oh,
Jeez, guys.
Look at the goddamn names.
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
Oh my god.
That must be a little nice, though.
Well,
How am I supposed to respond to that?
hey, you're voicing like 4 people,
I know.
but for some reason you're trying to take my only role.
I know.
I'll just do the whole thing.
It makes Kawaii. It's okay, Kawaii. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already.
I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home.
Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about some things from earlier. I like how we get to,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
so let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Oh god.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. If you watch Rooster Teeth, you'll get that. Whoa! Ooh, would I walk home with Yuri, or would I still walk home with Sayori?
I would walk. Let's just be truthful. We would walk home with her.
Yeah.
With Yuri?
Yeah.
Alright. Walking home with Yuri,
Why does the thought of that make my heart pound?
I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
It has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it.
I do too.
It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her.
See? You gotta be truthful.
But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Jesus.
Whee. Let's write a poem. We're still after Yuri.
Determination!
Analysis. I guess either of those. Ambient.
Fester.
Yeah, I think that was one.
Yep.
Nature, yeah. No.
Oh,
Sayori.
Fuck. Insight.
Insight.
Yeah.
Starscape.
Philosophy.
Disoriented.
Okay, that works too.
Graveyard.
Oh, suicide. What?
No!
Imagination.
Melancholy.
Melancholy.
Vitality.
After. Okay.
Oh,
No. Oh,
Fucked it up.
shit.
Sensation.
Sensation.
sensational.
Death. Oh,
What the
fuck.
fuck? God damn, I'm so.
Fucking it up. Marcelo.
Unrestrained.
I thought you were gonna sit back and let us do it.
Sadness.
Sadness.
No. Fuck.
Fuck.
Vivid. Anxiety.
Anxiety. Intellectual.
Yeah, it's definitely it.
So that was like what, 2 for Sayori?
I think we got 3.
Or 3, yeah. Yeah, because he chose friggin' death.
I'm sorry.
Read.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
You're practicing piano again? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's lying, dude.
He does
You
have a
must
lot
have
of
a lot of determination.
determination.
You went to the little fucking yellow star thing
That
and
fucking,
saved.
that fucking reference. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
You know, Dan Salvato did not make this with Undertale in mind at all.
Yeah, I know.
That's hilarious.
Well, maybe not determination. Well, I mean, determination isn't linked to.
No,
It's not like copyrighted.
I know, but still.
But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Natsuki, goddamn.
All of you.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
You're some gassy girls.
That's right.
Oh yeah! Hell yeah! I'm not talking about our part in the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
What the fuck? We never had a day of school like that. You said a bit like Sayori all
I
of a
was
sudden.
gonna say the same thing. Monika, don't they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Aren't you into one of those hentais?
Hey,
Because-
so you're watching one of your hentai.
It's right in your name. Monika.
Eh? Oh, it's
Eh?
Mm.
That's not how you say my name at all.
Monika.
Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Question mark. Never mind. Let's just focus on our new event for now, okay? Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are.
Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing.
Fuck, we made her sad.
I walk over to her.
Hey, Sayori.
I wave my hand in front of her face.
You.
Huh?
Fucking look up while I'm talking to you. You're spacing out again.
Ah. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh. Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
You fake ass bitch.
Shit, damn.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so.
I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Kawaii, what's up?
Sup? I mean, hey,
Sup, bitch?
this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? Hey, wait, do you mean?
Maybe I'm running into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so?
Stop burping.
Oh, no, I don't know what happened. I didn't even have any of that soda from her. I can't say I noticed anything about her.
Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Kawaii. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know.
Bullshit.
Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
I don't believe you.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Sorry for my creaky-ass chair, by the way.
Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time picking up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? You mean at the show? Oh, I mean, what do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Kawaii.
Me? How on earth did you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks to you more than anything else, you know?
Yeah?
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Kawaii. Haven't you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you?
Gah. Ellipses.
I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You should just forget about what I said.
I'm not.
I'll try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now.
I'm gonna.
Alright.
Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it.
Forget about it.
But I already know that I won't be able to get
She's
her
a New
words out of my
Yorker,
head.
Forget about it.
Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her
That's
book.
why fucking Yuri.
She looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, you didn't even do anything.
Sup?
But
Sup?
I can tell that you want to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell I was thinking like that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't want to do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh. That's quite romantic.
No, not in that way. Eh?
So sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Kawaii. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
Really?
Yeah. So you think there might be something behind it after all?
I think Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside of her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes.
Don't do that, it's creepy.
Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes a person's mysteries are
Person?
untold. A person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. Anyway, as long as
That's
we're
just
here,
the way it is.
why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway.
Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out. Oh, fuck.
After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori.
Sayori. Tune in next time, and we'll start reading poems.
Tuna next time? I want
Tuna next time.
Tuna sandwiches.
Nope.
Why?
I don't know.
Do you not like tuna?
No.
Why?
I never had it.
Well, then how do you know?
I don't know.
You prejudged her.